Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Radin Azhar bin Radin Raya. Today we will discuss about the good, the bad and the ugly of the social media toward mental health. As we know, we are overly exposed to the internet nowadays. Thus, most of the people in this world are using social media to stay connecting with each other. There are a lot of advantages and disadvantages of by using social media in our daily life. In fact, it will affect our mental health by not wasting our time. I would like to present to our speaker that will talk about this topic clearly. First speaker, we have Muhammad Safwan. Second speaker, Arif Shukran bin Hamzah. And our last speaker is Syed Akmal Asif bin Syed Ali. So, Muhammad Safwan, can you share to us what is the good of the social media toward mental health?
Hi everyone, thank you to our moderator. Okay, before we start, I will introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Safwan bin Hamzani and I'm going to talk about the good of social media towards mental health. Okay, for the first point of the good of social media towards mental health, it allows you to communicate and stay up to date with friends and family around the world. So as we know that we are currently having a COVID-19 pandemic and we are not allowed to travel, and a lot of people get stuck in foreign country because maybe they are working or maybe they are studying. So the social media allows them to communicate with their families and friends back in home. For example, like people working in UK and their family living in Malaysia. So they can speak to their family. Maybe they can video call. They can use Facebook to tell them how they are doing, how fine they are in the country and everything. So the social media helps them to communicate. Whether this time right now where we having a pandemic, and maybe they want to share everything they do in the country. Okay, second is find new friends and communities, network with other people who share similar interests and ambition. Okay, this can be example like I can find a new friends who love cars in social media, because for example in Facebook we have group and we can share everything we love. For example, I joined a group about cars and in that group I can talk to the people who love car as well, and we can share how we love about cars. Maybe we can buy a spare part from them, and maybe we can have a meetup after that, because as you know that people are who love cars, who likes to talk, like to meet up and share about their cars, how they do and everything. So it will let you to have a new friends and new communities and everything. Third is join or promote worldwide causes, raise awareness on important issues. Okay, this can be seen in America right now, where the Black Lives Matter movement, where they against the violence of the police and the racism towards the black communities. And without social media, we didn't know that this thing happened, because it is in America and we in Malaysia and they are far away. But with this media social, we can know that this thing happened, how this do black go through their life every day. So we can raise awareness that we should not support racism and whatnot. Okay, fourth is seek or offer optional support during tough time. As you know that there is a platform where you can share everything. Maybe you having a suicidal thought and maybe you depressed. There is a website called Befrienders, and it allows you to talk with people if you don't have any support system, anyone to talk to. So you can speak to them what you are going through, and maybe if you need motivational support and everything. This is a website that you can go to and talk to them, because it allows you to share what you want to share, because you don't have anyone to talk to, and this is such a good platform for you. Lastly is find a vital social connection if you live in a remote area. For example, if you have limited independence, social anxiety, or a part of marginalized group. This, like I said in in the befrienders before. It's kind of strange, but this can you can meet up people, so you can share what you are having. You can meet people, and you can communicate with them outside the social media. So this is a good platform for you to share everything about what you are going through. So this is good. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you for your good sharing, Muhammad Safwan. Now, we know there are a lot of good things that we can get from social media. Thus, this platform are convenient to us to stay connecting with everyone. By the way, there are also bad things that can affect our mental health by using social media in daily life. Now, I would like to invite our second speaker, Arif Shukran Bihamza, to explain briefly to us what is the bad of the social media to mental health.
Thank you to Radin Azhar. Thank you to our moderator. We already know the good of the social media. Now I will talk about the bad of social media towards mental health. In present era, addiction of social media is incredibly increased. Once an individual gets on, it is difficult to refrain from its use. Comments and like as a positive reinforcement and making more difficult to stop it. Certain people compare their life with the immaculate life of their friends. A report with the use of free social networking services such as Facebook and Twitter, people remain connected with friends and reach productivity content, but at the same time loss of discretion and privacy. In present world, anxiety is one of fundamental health problems. People fret about the likes and the comment of their upload pictures and videos. In the present era, a hardy person is immune in context of social media. There are many bad things about social media. We must know how to use it wisely. Therefore, we can conclude the excessive usage of social media can affect on mental health of younger generations. Thank you.
Thank you for your explanation, Arif Shukran. Now we have looked up the good and the bad of social media toward mental health. There are lots of positive and negative side of it, and we can implement in our daily life. However, there are also an ugly side of social media. Now, I would like to ask Syed Akmal Asif, what is the ugly side of the social media that will affect someone's mental health?
Thank you to our moderator. We already know the good side and the bad side of social media. We also should know that social media have a ugly side of using it. Social media can lead to low self-esteem by making users feel that their body and face not perfect as celebrities. Celebrities have a significant influence on social media by targeting the young for advertisement for products such as makeup, accessory, clothing, and even certain kits of vitamin and supplement. The message is that looking like them is important. This can have substantial effect on younger by triggering eating disorder and a negative self-perception while looking in the mirror. Additionally, this feeling of low esteem, depression, and isolation can be exacerbated when they become victim of cyberbullying. People should using social media with a right way to gain something positive for themselves to avoid the negative of the social media. Thank you.
What a good answer from our third speaker. Thank you, Syed Akmal Asif. Now, we can conclude that by using social media aggressively, it can affect our mental health. So, we need to realize that we cannot always depend our life toward technology. We should naturally communicate to each other, such as having leisure time, meet face-to-face, hang out, and many more. These activities can avoid us from having mental health problems such as stress, depression, and also loneliness. I would like to share one quote before we ending our discussion. Technology has changed the way we live, work, and socialize, but it can replace our love to each other. Thank you all speakers to sharing your thought about this topic, the good, the bad, and ugly of social media toward mental health.